Hey there, fellow creators, subscribers, and retro gamers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm thrilled to have you for this exciting milestone celebration. Can you believe it? I've hit 800 subscribers and counting. From my very first video to this moment, it's been an incredible journey sharing and learning anything about retro gaming with you guys. But before we dive into this video, I want to give you all a huge shout out to our incredible community. Your support, comments, and likes mean the world to me. Each one of you has played a vital role in making this channel what it is today. Hey there, gamers and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel, where we delve into the mesmerizing world of rare video games. If you're an adventurer seeking the pixelated past, if you're yearning for the hidden gems of gaming history, you've landed in the right place. Get ready to journey through forgotten realms, unbox vintage treasures, and explore the stories behind these elusive cartridges and discs that make collectors' hearts skip a beat. From the dusty shelves of garage sales to the bustling halls of gaming conventions, we're on a quest to unearth the extraordinary. I'm Professor Retro, and these are 10 of the rarest games in existence. Now you're asking yourself why a game so widely known can be so rare. Well, the answer to this has to do with Nintendo themselves, and the developer of the Sega Genesis port for it. At the time, Nintendo had exclusive rights to Tetris, and only 10 actual copies of the Sega Genesis port were made, but never put out to public. So back in the 1990s, there was a huge gaming competition known as the Nintendo World Championship, where 3 winners won in each of the 3 categories, 11 and under, 12 and 17, and 18 and up, were awarded savings bonds, trophies, and a specially created cartridge. These cartridges had mini games of the 3 most popular games of the time, Super Mario Bros., Red Racer, and Tetris. But the rarest of these was not those given out at the actual competition, but the ones Nintendo Power gave out in a separate contest. These are the rare gold ones. Only 26 of these were actually made, so they're actually worth their weight in gold. Today, you can pretty much put a person's name on about anything. Well, back in the 80s, a company had a great mail order idea. You could send in a person's name to have it put on the cartridge cover and in the game, and in a few days, the person would have their very own personalized Atari game. However, there are no actual known or working viable copies of this left in existence. First, the Neo Geo is a pretty rare console. However, when SK, the makers of King of Fighters series, was filing bankruptcy, they pushed out one new entry in the series, King of Fighters 2000. However, there are only 100 copies of the game made. So back in the late 80s, when the NES was released, Nintendo often bundled the console with the game. Some well-known ones were the Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt cartridge, and the other ones that came with Rob the Robot. One came with the game Wrecking Crew. What makes this one rare? Well, at the time, it wasn't one of the ones early players really wanted, since most people wanted the one with Mario and Duck Hunt. So today, Wrecking Crew was sought after by collectors. It is also one of the least known Mario games in existence. Basically, you control Mario as he tries to destroy a castle. Considered to be one of the rarest NES games in existence, Stadium Events is extremely hard to find. However, a woman found one in a Goodwill selling for about $7.99 in North Carolina. And when she found out how rare the game actually was, she then turned around and sold it at auction for $1,200. What makes this one so rare is that it was only released in 2 countries, and that was in West Germany and Sweden. So most retro gamers remember the horrible game Superman 64 for the N64. But way before that came out, there was a Superman game for the Atari 2600. However, there are 2 versions of this game, both worth some cash, but the one worth more is the one that has the words Sears Telegames in yellow written on it, with a value of from $300 for an unsealed box copy to tens of thousands for a factory sealed copy of the game. So the 90s gave us some mega game competitions, and most retro gamers remember the Nintendo World Championship. However, the now defunct video rental chain Blockbuster once held their own version called the Blockbuster World Championship. and with it also came a specially designed cartridge that had NBA Jam Tournament Edition and Judge Dredd on it, and now only 2 or 3 of these cartridges actually exist. Now for those who have no idea what Blockbuster was, well, back in the 90s, Blockbuster was a major video rental chain where you could rent movies and games. But with the dawn of Netflix and streaming, they all went away. Well, except for one, and that known location is in Bend, Oregon. Now one might think, with a multitude of Mario games out, that Mario games would not be considered rare at all. But besides Wrecking Crew, there was another version of Super Mario Bros. That was considered rare, and that was the Asian version of the game. What made this one rare is the fact that the cartridge had both Asian and English lettering on it. Now we've come to the number 1 spot, and that is a game so rare that some don't even think it even existed, and that is Gamma Attack for the Atari 2600. What makes this game so rare is that there's rumored to be only 1 copy ever made, and that is in the hands of a collector named Anthony DiNardo. The reason is that the company that made the game, Gamation Productions, made only versions for the Atari 2600. The game was so rare that one time it was considered to be a myth that it actually even existed. Thanks for diving into the world of rare and extraordinary video games with me. If you're fascinated by gaming history, as I am, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Ring that notification bell so you never miss out on any deep dives into the hidden gems of gaming past. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you played any of those rare titles, or are they more hidden treasures I should explore as well? Remember, gaming history is rich with unique experiences, and we're on a quest to unearth them all. Until that time, keep gaming, keep exploring, keep those memories alive. Catch you on the flip side.